Hi everyone, my name is Christine and welcome to HeliTalk. Today we have a very special guest. She is so beautiful and talented, Baddie Lee. I'm going to have her introduce herself.
What's up, guys? I'm Baddie Lee. I'm a singer, a rapper, a dancer. I'm the author of the Bad Bitch Business Bible. I create music for the baddies, raising the standard one baddie at a time.
I love this. I literally just heard her songs and it's so freaking amazing. I feel like I'm walking out as a baddie. So just tell the viewers how you got started and how you became Baddie Lee.
Well, I have a very interesting path because I actually started my career in finance and I worked on Wall Street. I worked in Silicon Valley. I built a tech company and I went through a lot of male dominated industries in which being a woman, especially a woman of color, overlooked, undervalued, condescended at. And at some point, after working on all of my initiatives, I realized I was really passionate about female empowerment and really helping women raise ourselves up and uplift ourselves in this male dominated world. And so when I created Baddie Lee and the Baddie Lee music, I really wanted to infuse the bad bitch energy that would empower any woman who's listening to it to remember her power in any situation that she's in and wake up, put on my music, and remember I'm that bitch anyway.
And I felt it. I felt, like I said, a baddie. I was like dancing. It was so amazing. How did you get started as far as like when it comes down to writing the music or writing the songs? Was it hard? Was it something that you had someone that worked with you and kind of just worked together, or it was just kind of coming out that just alone from yourself?
Yeah, so I wrote a book called The Bad Bitch Business Bible. It's the 10 commandments to break free of good girl brainwashing and take charge of your body, your boundaries, and your bank account. And so the first producer I worked with, I went up to him and I had my book, I had my Bible, and he asked me what that was. And I had never rapped in my life before. I had never created a single song. I had never been in the music studio. But, he asked me, do you rap? And I was like, I could. And he was like, oh, have you been in a music studio? And I was like, no, but I've been in a podcast studio. And I said, listen, this is my Bible. This is my bad bitch business Bible. And I feel like this is 200 plus pages of words I wrote myself. I feel like you just give me a beat and we turn my words into a lyric, like lyrics for a song. And he was like, let's do it.
And it happened.
Yeah.
How long did it take to do all of that?
Well, to write my book, it took 3 years.
Yeah.
But it took one night to write the first song.
What?
Yeah.
And that what can you give the viewers the name of this first song?
Oh, the first song is called Bad Bitch Empire, which I actually never released yet because it was really just so Bad Bitch Empire is also my brand, and the first song was really about my experience going from working in finance to deciding that I was going to put the crown on my head and create my own empire.
Do you want to release that soon? Or is it something that's like special?
If the fans want it, I'll release it.
We do want it. Every song is so good. We really want it. Is there someone that inspired you to be really creative, or you just kind of felt like this is something I'm meant to be? This is my mission. I want to inspire people, and you just kind of went out and did it.
I'm inspired by, my musical and artistic role model is Rihanna.
I love her.
Bad girl Riri, of course. And I'm just inspired by women who break the status quo and really pioneer and stand in their power even when society doesn't want them to.
Yeah, that's actually really good, and we need that. We need more role models like you. So that's awesome. How did you hear about HeliPad?
I actually came for my first one to support my friends who are part of the duo That Be. And I saw them perform, and then I met our incredible host, and he invited me to come.
That is so cool. I know I saw that Silk was actually playing in the background, and you're performing. How did you guys start to like want to sing together and like, hey, I'm gonna DJ while you perform? Because that was really cool to see.
Well, that first time that I came, actually, I shared one of my songs with him, and he's like, "You want to perform like next?" I was like, "I've not. I don't know." And then I was like, "Fuck it, why not?"
Yeah.
Why not is the best question I always ask, and then great things happen from there. So he's like, "Okay, you're up next," and I just took the mic and I hopped on there and started singing my first song.
No, that's awesome. What is gonna be your next goal? Do you want to perform more? Do you want to create more music?
Yeah, I
Write
want
more
to.
books?
I want to perform more for sure. My goal is a global stadium tour of bad bitches, baddies. Like I just
Yeah.
want a stadium full of baddies and be able to perform and share the energy with them.
Do you want to also sync up with different DJs and make more music like that, or do you want to more like towards rap?
Yeah,
Which I
I
guess-
want to create all different types of music. I
Nice.
feel like, especially, women, we get put in boxes so often, and the reason I became a musical artist was so that I didn't have to be put in a box. And I want to try all different types of genres and different ways to use my voice and my body, and so I'm excited.
I saw your dance moves, and it's so cool. Do you want to incorporate more dances to your songs?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I am a dancer. I was a gymnast for in my childhood, so incorporating more of the flexibility and finding different ways to do that, especially with a wireless mic or where I can really move.
Yeah, that is so cool. So we asked a lot of random questions just to get to know the person. What is your favorite color?
Red.
Love it. I love it. How long does it take? Like I try to dye my hair pink once, and they just fade within like 2-3 days.
This was the first time I dyed this last night. First time I did it by myself.
Really?
Yeah, and I was just like painted my head, and then I tried to wash it out, and now like the bathtub is pink, and then like my cabinet table is like stained pink and all of pink. But,
I love. Is that going to be the color you're going to choose? To, do you want to choose different hair colors in the future?
No, I feel like this is like bright red magenta.
I love it.
And I feel like this represents my aura and my soul. It's like the power and rage, like the red, but then there's like the feminine with the kind of pinkish. And I just feel like girls with like red pink hair, like there's
there's
got
power
something
to it.
Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Where actually, what is your favorite food, and where do you like to go eat?
I love a good tuna toro sashimi.
Is there a restaurant you'd like to go?
There isn't like one in LA, but I just feel like if it's good tuna, like good fatty tuna, and like salmon belly.
That sounds so delicious. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Like that sounds so good right now. Is there a venue in LA that you like to perform?
SoFi Stadium.
SoFi Stadium.
SoFi Stadium. We're manifesting that.
We're going to, and you will. You will. Whoever is the owner of SoFi Stadium, hey, she's freaking awesome.
Sponsored by SoFi too.
We need more baddies. And is there maybe a venue nationwide, or maybe in the country or outside the country? Is there somewhere you like to perform? Like,
I would like to perform in China.
Really?
Yeah, I'm originally Chinese, and so I feel like it would be so cool to go back to where my family's from and my roots, and like bring more of my Asian culture into.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Do you see yourself also creating music? I guess in Chinese. And
I'm actually I want to figure out ways to incorporate like Baddie words in Chinese into my song. So we learn how to say like different things.
That would be really cool. I really like that. Yeah. I know you like to perform, and I'm sure it doesn't matter like whether it's sunset or sunrise, but if you can choose one, what would it be?
Sunset or sunrise?
Yeah, we asked all his DJs that, but I know you're a singer and rapper.
I'm not a morning person. I'm definitely like a night owl, so sunset for sure. Because then it rolls into party time.
Because I feel like with your music, I could play all night and day and still feel like a baddie, and I just vibe with it.
It could totally be a baddie brunch song too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying myself. Yeah. That's so cool. Anything you'd like to share with the viewers that you want them to know?
What do I say? You can follow me on.
Follow her on Instagram.
You can find my music on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you get your music. It's Baddie Lee, Baddie space Li. And you can follow me on Instagram at XOBaddieLee. What else? Like
Maybe any advice you want to give to the young viewers or anyone or any not young but just anybody, right, that's going through heartbreak, I don't know, job changes, anything,
right?
or just any advice, yeah, to give to someone and let them know that they can also be a baddie. They can do whatever they want.
So recently I gave this advice. I was like, my advice is just focus on yourself. Realize that there's so many things in this world that you can't control. You can't control what people think about you. You can't control how they judge you. You can't control what they think about your work or your art. So focus on what you love. Focus on what turns you on and makes you feel alive every single morning. And if you continue following that, then you can just ignore the noise and keep going and do what you want, what you're meant for.
I love that. That is so inspiring. Thank you so much. And again, your performance was really amazing. Everyone, please, 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 please follow her and download her music. It is so good. I am going to play that in my car. I'm just gonna rock with it. Yeah. But thank you again. You're freaking amazing.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.